Sold my soul for chrome, all mixed with cars. Yes, I'm splashing in fashion, I can't take no loss. I rock Junior on wannabes, I got no heart. I put endless to denim on rims on my car. Sold my soul for chrome, all mixed with cars. Yes, I'm splashing in fashion, I can't take no loss. I rock Junior on wannabes, I got no heart. I put endless to denim on rims on my car.
Alright, so just a little context here. It was the first time back at the Thrift in a while. I was preparing to make this series, getting everything ready, and we found Billionaire Boys Club on the racks. First time back at the Thrift. I was so excited to find these tees. As you can see, we got this ice cream Go Running Billionaire Boys Club shirt. I already flipped out on the eBay, as well as the Husky golf polo abstract. Cool little hit there. And then we got the Sierra Trails. My bad for the autofocus here, but we got this nice little vintage vest, followed up by the Nike streetwear. I don't know what happened here. I think someone just moved up in sizes, because all the Billionaires Boys Club and all the Nike shirts were all size medium. So either some kid got grounded or someone moved up in sizes. That was a little Olympic Roots 2004 bag. Here is a 80s sweater. I forget the brand, but that was a dope 80s single stitch sweater. Here we got a Tommy Bahama quarter zip. Again, my fault for the autofocus. I promise as I continue to make this content, it'll get better and better. Here we got a double barrel surf and skate tee. Anything you see me in this video, I surely got, even if you see me throw that little, like, I don't know, sign. There's the Billionaire Boys Club. So that astronaut UFO moon graphic, I looked for a while and I was not able to find that exact design online, so I'm assuming that's one of their earlier prints. I passed that on to a local homie. As soon as he saw it, he knew he had to grab it, so I'm always happy to bless a friend. You know, we thrifting and gifting. Here you got another Billionaire Boys Club pinup girl. This one has small signs of wear. I'm gonna try to get out. I might keep for myself. I don't know though, because they're mediums, like I said, so might just have to bless someone with that. Here we got another double-sided banger, just Vans off the wall. Mids pay the bills, you know what they say. So a little seashell bag, beach bag. Here we got like a vintage Y2K Florida. I really like the fade on the graphic here. Again, my fault about the autofocus kind of bugging me, but here you got the Canadian triathlon. It's got like a killer whale, an elk, and a bear. It's got the 3 different stages that they had to go through. It's a little vintage, made in USA tank top. This belt had a bunch of like etched in work. I thought I got a clip of it earlier, but it didn't focus. I'm keeping that for myself, so it's cool. Won't really be part of the challenge. Here we got a Funshine Mini Fest. So it's like a Florida car show, basically. It looks like Mini Cooper. I really like the X-ray design. I thought that was kind of cool. Embroidered Florida Falcons college shirt. Really thick embroidery on that one. What else we got? We got the chain link Nike SB. That was a clean hit. And there we got the embroidered Pittsburgh shirt. That one had a little hole in it. I'm gonna have to repair, put in the $5 pile. Orlando Magic Y2K.
I got it.
Yeah, I got it within 5 minutes. Sorry, I didn't realize. Are your hours different today?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. So, I don't know if it recorded any of that, but hopefully it did, because I got a lot of good shit. Saw these little Nike shoes, was checking them out. They looked authentic, but I didn't really want to mess around with the kids' size, so I kept it pushing. Went through the hats over here, even though the camera wanted to focus on the ended up getting a Peppa the Pig embroidered denim hat and a Smokey the Bear hat, that green hat. Here the homie David is calling me over.
Huh? I can't. I'm looking at the clothes. I can't. I'm looking at the clothes. Mark. Because you guys close in like 2 hours. Not right now. I'll come in a little bit. Huh? In a little bit.
Get over here! Come here!
How are you? Good. How are you?
Oh!
So remember last time we were talking?
Uh-huh.
You said that he likes Corvette, and
Yeah.
I told you I got a Corvette jersey. I brought it home and washed it.
Mommy!
For you!
Okay, I'll hold that.
It's big, but so it'll fit baggy, but it'll fit him either way. Yeah, I figured he could just wear it around wherever.
Yes!
Have a good one.
Thank you!
Of course!
Thank you! What is it? Come here!
You baby.
Of course!
Let's get right into it. Day 2, we got an AOP button up, like 90s Christmas teddy bears made in USA, followed up by the Peppa the Pig and the Smokey the Bear hat. We got the mask on VHS, got a bunch of VHS on this whole RoboCop 1, 2, and 3, as well as the Labyrinth. Definitely keeping that one as a personal. As you can see, I was happy about that. Got the Men in Black, just a bunch of classics. Got the 1998 Green Bay Packers football. I know I didn't show off the logo. I thought I got a shot of it before, but focus tweaking. Made in USA. Just like 80s shirt. Here we got like the drifting Japanese shirt. I went ahead and blessed my neighbor across the street with that because he's into Hot Wheels and stuff like that. Got the Made in USA not embroidered, but cable knit Bobby Brooks sweater. It had a little stain that I went ahead and got out. I don't know what I thought the camera was doing there, but it wasn't doing it. Got a Snoopy Plants a Tree Today shirt, double-sided. I'm trying to clean that one up right now. Had a couple small signs of wear. Here we got like a Get a Grip Nike ACG. I think this is a bootleg. I showed the tag. I wish it would focus, but maybe someone will know just based off the colors. It's like a gray, little orange shit. I really wish the camera would have done me justice there, but I think that's a bootleg, so I'll put it in the $5 pile. Here we got a Lucky Brand, Save the Planet. I'm jamming to whatever I was listening to. Got like a Tampa Festival, Merlin's Magic Quest. This shirt's cool as hell. It's an Exxon Elite, double-sided, High Flying Tiger. It's like it broke a bunch of records in the early 2000s. Here we got a vintage perforated golf polo made in USA, but you wouldn't know because the focus isn't there. There's the Corvette jersey that I blessed David with. Yeah, I didn't even know he liked Corvette as I was filming this, but I found out afterwards on day 2, and I just wanted to include that clip so y'all didn't think I was ignoring the homie. Got the Tampa Bay Rays shirt, and then that Volkswagen shirt as well as the Betsy Johnson purse. Just filling up my banana box, making it nice and full. Got the Tennessee Titans bedazzled double-sided shirt and some more VHS's. And then I'm going through seeing what I'm gonna put back, and I actually hit the racks again because I was just looking at my banana box thinking that I could potentially fit a few more items, and we found a bunch more shirts, so I was glad I went back to the racks. So before we found the Pharrell shirts, all those ice cream and Billionaire Boy Club joints. These ones though, the Akoo shirts, that's T.I.'s brand, and so that first one, Don't Sell Your Soul, as well as the Nike shirt. Here we got another embroidered Akoo shirt. Also says don't sell your soul on the blue hit in the middle. And then I kept this next one personally. All the color in there is embroidered fabrics to make that fox. So I really enjoy the feel of that one. Another Akoo shirt. Just, I don't know what happened here because these were all bigger sizes. A couple of them have small size to wear, but I don't know what happened there. People just getting rid of their streetwear, I guess. So I picked it all up, got the embroidered Runts shirt. If you know, you know. The Never Broke Again shirt. And that takes us right into day 3, where I managed to find a double-sided Harley Davidson full zip jacket just chilling on the racks. So this is basically a message. Go to your local thrifts, spend some time in there. Obviously this is a compilation of multiple days, multiple hours spent on each day, but I guarantee that if you spend enough time in your local thrifts, you'll find something that either you personally enjoy or that you know someone else will personally enjoy. So please go save some clothes off the racks, thrift and gift. Here you see me pulling some streetwear, giving the camera a little early glimpse. Of course, we're gonna go through it and break it down one by one with the banana box close up, and don't worry, the camera works a lot better today. Day 3, you know we got some bangers. Starting off with the civilized Raised by Bears. That entire bears embroidered honestly feels like a carpet on your body while you're wearing it. I'm definitely keeping that in the personal. Got into some VHS's, Mighty Young Joe, a Goofy movie, The Wizard of Oz, a bunch of Disney VHS's. Don't remember this last one exactly. I believe it was like a Western movie. I got some more VHS's here, and you can hear Kitty starts to not be so happy.
You've already got clothes all over the floor. Kathy, there's got clothes all over the floor. Remember, this is not a self-cleaning store. Clean up after yourself. Please make sure if you take something down and you don't want it, put it back in its proper place. You wouldn't want me to come to your house and make a mess. Don't come to mine and make a mess here.
So I'm packing up some like women's vintage winter wear here. Up next we have an embroidered Caribbean t-shirt. I love the coral color as well as the embroidered seashells.
Don't want to see me get mad.
I know.
I'm on the urge. Trying to hold it.
Doing good, I promise.
It's on you.
I don't want to see Miss Kitty mad now. Those are some Polo Ralph Lauren pants I'm rolling up, and of course we got the double-sided Harley Davidson full zip jacket I showed you guys earlier on the rack. I love that tropical Native American hit, super unique for a Harley Davidson piece.
For sales, that camera.
Here we've got some Halloween vibes coming in early, trying to get them in stock. Here's like a Fallout 76 shirt. I used to play that game, so I thought that was a kind of cool hit. Here's the streetwear I was showing you before. I pray my enemies live to see me ball. I thought that one was kind of funny. I got like a butterfly AOP for the girlies. You know, I'm coming through. Here we got like a stained up granny wear for the grannies, coming through as well. But I'm gonna clean that one up for you, Shirley. And for the boys coming through, only us, more streetwear. Just clearing out that rack. Give me all that streetwear, because I know some people need that. It's like a tropical AOP for the girlies again. There's a Monster Jam. There's a cool graphic. Size small, but we'll bless it. Actually, I think that was a medium. 2016 Cubs. Little vintage button up. I think that one got distressed when I cleaned it, so I'll have to see about that one. That plus, I couldn't figure out what was going on. But I ended up finding a couple comps online, and I realized it's basically just like a duffel tote bag, or not a duffel, but yeah, like a tote bag. That book right there, called Climax, resells for like $30 on eBay. So it's like a vintage book about who knows what. Here's some golf polos, AOPs. So I grabbed both of those. And then before that, there was like a little made in USA button up that you see me rolling up. I think I'm gonna model that for the Depop. Depop's gonna be real active this next couple weeks, so if you want any of this before it goes online, just message me. I'll let you know if it's gone already, and if not, then I'll surely let you have it if you happen to be enjoying this content.
Don't forget your shopping cart, please. Everybody must have at least one shopping cart between them. No shopping cart, do not forget to check out.
So for day 4, I decided to switch it up and headed on over to another one of my favorite spots, the Golden Door. They actually just brought out a bunch of fresh winter wear, sweaters, hoodies, and jackets. So I was able to go through all of that, and I found a bunch of pieces that I really enjoyed, like this Russell athletic sweater, as well as the full vintage jogging suit right here that I'm probably definitely keeping for myself for a while at least. I love that print. The rose thanks for nothing embroidered hoodie, the Disney AOP Beauty and the Beast, and the Beast is in his Prince version. I got the denim button up gingerbread man, got the denim jacket patchwork, the vintage Reebok golf sweater, the Harley Davidson quarter button up. I was holding it up backwards there because I got busy in conversation. The Cabbage Patch Kid, a Quaker Factory full zip, and a Y2K Sledge hoodie full zip. And then I let another customer check out because I knew I'd be a while. And that takes us right into day 5. So day 5 doesn't have the normal piece by piece breakdown for the outro. I did get some clips of me going through the racks and grabbing a couple items that I decided to buy, but this is basically the ending of the video. So I would really appreciate if you drop any comments about what you didn't like or what you did like, so that I can improve the content going forward. I really appreciate anyone who made it to this point in the video. In general, at the ending, I give a breakdown specifically of the details of the challenge going forward, what the exact goal is that I'm trying to hit, what inspired me, etc. So yeah, I appreciate anyone who sticks around for that outro. Otherwise, y'all have a blessed one. Stay thrifting and stay gifting. If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you for watching. I'm about to break down the details of the challenge and give a little bit of personal information about myself. You're probably wondering how much debt I have, because that's what's going to determine our goal for this challenge. I went to school for music for about 1.5 years, and even with the Fulbright Future Scholarship, I managed to amass about $5,000 in student debt. To be completely transparent, it's somewhere between $4,000 and $5,000, but I'm not too sure, and I just want to call it $5,000 for the sake of the series, and any extra profit that I have we'll use towards the next challenge. I know my debt might not seem like that much compared to others, but I really wanted to convey to people that there are so many ways of making money nowadays doing things that you genuinely enjoy. I also want to take a moment to shout out a couple content creators, and I might shout out more in the future, but I really just wanted to say thank you to Jacob Starr and cantu for inspiring me to not only resell, but to start recording and sharing my experiences with others so that I can hopefully motivate others the same way that they've motivated me. I also really want to push the message for all resellers to use biodegradable mailers when possible. We're so against fast fashion and all the pollution from that, but then we'll go ahead and take a second-hand piece of clothing and put it in a piece of plastic when we ship it, and it doesn't really make much sense to me. I know sometimes you have to use plastic for priority mailers and stuff like that, but I really just want to convey to people to use biodegradable mailers, poly mailers, when possible, especially if you're doing like ground advantage. Used to be called first class, so I had to think about it for a second. But yeah, if you're doing ground advantage, just try to use biodegradable mailers when you can. They're really cheap, and I think your customers will be really happy with it. Overall, you'll be happy with it, and it's better for the world. So I just started selling this past year. My shop stands around 400 items, and I've managed to pay off my business credit card and my personal credit card in the time that I started reselling, and that's part of what's really motivated me to make this series, because I believe that I can do it, and I want to show you all me doing it live time with the extra incentive of the camera there watching me, just really motivating me to grind out these sales and get all these thrifted and gifted pieces to as many of you as possible as fast as possible. I specifically focus on vintage and Y2K clothing. I was born in '98, so the '90s era stuff is some of my favorite stuff, like this Yu-Gi-Oh t-shirt that my girl got me. I think this was made in 1996. I would take it off and check the tag, but I don't want to strip from my first YouTube video. Maybe later on you'll get one off the back, but not just yet.
Scratches on my soul for chrome, I mix with cold. Yes, I'm splashing in fashion, I can't take no loss. I rock on your own wannabes, I got no heart.